Evilcrossover back with another one. And today we're looking at the XUNDEFINED 27-inch gaming monitor. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's get closer to this, man. Let's get closer. Look at this. 27-inch game monitor, IPS technology, excellent color, 200 hertz overclocked refresh rate. So we're gonna test that out. So from what I understand, 200 hertz HDMI display port, 180 hertz. So we got a 2560 by 1440 Ultra HD 2K resolution. Ooh, all right, let's see what we got in the specs here. Let's just break it down. Look at this big baby. This is big boy. Look at this big boy here. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let me see what we got. What we got. So we got AI vision, AI crosshair, 1 millisecond. Okay, response time, built-in speakers. We definitely gonna see that. Blue light filtering. Okay, HDR, high dynamic range. And then we got what it says here: play like a pro. So plus game plus. We'll see about that. Free sync and G-Sync compatible. So tier proof. All right, let's open this puppy up. Let's see what's inside. We'll go from there. All right, taking it out of the box. Let's see what they give us here. So it looks like we have a piece of the stand here. It's the base. Okay. Let's see what we got here. It looks like HDMI. Looks like it. But we'll take a look in a second here. Power adapter. DisplayPort adapter. And then I guess this is part of the base stand and the manual. Okay. All right, so we'll take a look. We'll get rid of that stuff and we'll see how this monitor is underneath. Well, let's see. Ooh-wee. Look at that back. Baby got back. All right, all right. Let's see. Ooh-wee. Look how thin this is. Wow. Super thin. Crazy thin. Look at that. Woo. Okay. And then it gives you the stuff right here too. Some of this right here. 2 display ports, 2 HDMI, power, and then audio out. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're gonna take a look. Let's get it out. Let's get the stand on. I'll show you how it is with the stand on. And then we'll plug in something here. We're gonna plug in, let's say, the Xbox Series X and see how it looks on here. All right, so the base is pretty simple to put together. Get the 2 pieces here. I'm gonna put that here. Now that bag with the screws came with about 4 screws here. One was the main screw to put down here into the base here to put it together. So let's see here. Let's put this together. The only thing it doesn't come with is the screwdriver. So definitely need a screwdriver for this. But look at that, boom. That's good material too. Look at that. Now this is what people don't show you when they're unboxing their monitors, right? What it comes with. How do you put it together here? And look, you're gonna just put it right in here. All right, we're gonna put it right in here. And then we're gonna get the 2 screws here. So the screw bag has 3 screws, just gotta put 2 in there. And don't drop them either, you know. All right, so we got 2 screws. Comes with 3 in that bag. So then you're just gonna put the screws in. You know, when you put it together correctly. Boom. And then boom. I'm gonna line them up. Line them up, put them in. That's 1. This is 2. Now it does come with a cover here. You also could VESA mount if you have a monitor stand, which I'm just gonna put these. I'm just gonna leave it the stand, the regular stand on here. Call it a day. But it does come with a little clip here, so we can cover this up. It's good that they give you 3 screws. Once it's tight, you're good to go. Boom. All right. That's cool. That's cool. Then you got the clip. Looks like it goes like this. And then you're gonna clip it in just like. Am I doing this right? I feel like I got it in right? Boom. Okay. That's nice and in. Perfect. So the monitor tilts. So it doesn't have an adjustable stand, but it does tilt up and down. Let me show you here. So it does tilt up and then down. So that's the highest it tilts up. And then it goes down like I just showed you there. Do it again. So decent tilt. Stinks that it doesn't go up and down. But you know what? It looks clean. Nice and thin. Look at that. Size of a nail or something, like a fingernail thickness. Not bad at all. So yeah, this is the monitor, 27-inch. Doesn't look that, it's not crazy big, but it's the perfect size for gaming. We're gonna plug in a Xbox Series X into this, and then we're gonna go from there. Show you how it looks with the Series X. Let's do it. All right, so we have the Xbox plugged into the monitor, and it's looking good. It's definitely looking good. I'm gonna have to tweak some settings a little bit, but let's go into. Let's take a look here and just see. So we have the games are looking good. So we got that, and you can go through the settings here. So there's like a little knob in the back, and to power it on, you're gonna have to push the knob in. It'll show you the splash screen of the brand name, XUNDEFINED, and then it'll load right in. So now you get to press this button here, and you can go into settings. So it has, you can see that there. Yep, you can. So it'll show you FreeSync and things like that. Let me zoom in here. Let me show you. Show you here. Let me show you. All right, perfect. So it's going to have FreeSync and image color and quality, and the volume is going to be a little bit low. So when you go into other settings, you can go into volume, and I maxed it out. So that's what you're hearing now, which is nice that it has. It's nice that it has volume on here. Now, it will be a little bit annoying if you're playing on your console, you know, to go into the volume settings, or even on here, you're gonna have to just manipulate it a little bit to get in there. But as the game, the brightness, I can put the brightness up. Put sharpness up, I can put it up. Sharpness, contrast. There's a hue, low blue light. Got color, HDR is off. Menu settings. Got different game modes, FreeSync game mode. You have user, MOBA, scenery, competition, FPS, RTC. Right now it says 1920 by 1680. Definitely want to look and see. Why is that? Maybe the console's at a certain display. So we have 1080p here resolution. We can go to 1440p. Let's see. Okay. Now let's see when I press this button here if it tells me different. Now it says 2560 by 1440 at 60 hertz. So it did change in display settings. Oh, there we go. Refresh rate 120 hertz. Okay. Let's go keep. And what if we just do 1080? So let's see now. When I press this, now it's saying, yep, 2560, 1440, 120 hertz. Perfect. Or we can go down to 1080p. 120 hertz. So let's see. Does it say 1920 by 1080? Yeah, 120 hertz. Okay, let's get into a game. We're gonna go into WWE 2K23, and we're just gonna see how it looks. And let's do this with the lights off, actually. Because you know sometimes you want to play with the lights off. Speakers a little bit, you know, they're inside, or, you know, but you know they're inside the monitor. But what can you do? At least it has speakers, so if you're just setting up, you know, for a first time, this at least you have built-in speakers for now until you get a headset or your own external speakers. It's looking good, to be honest. It's looking good. Oh, an error occurred. Okay. Oh, because it was trying to go online or something. But just to play a normal mode, you know, let's see. Select. We just want to see how it's looking. It's looking good, to be honest. It's looking good. All right, look at that. The Rock, John Cena. It's looking bright. It's looking good. It's pretty loud. That looks buttery smooth too. It's looking good. Definitely, you want to go ahead and get yourself the X Undefined. It's looking buttery smooth here. The colors are looking good. Definitely the way to go. This is Evilcrossover, and we'll catch you on the next one.